All right. Thank you everyone for your patience. So good evening. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight for another Aspiring Talks. My name is Renee Han and I'm one of the Aspire in the Community coordinators. Before we begin, I'd like to give a brief rundown of who we are and what being part of our community is all about. Aspire, which stands for Asian Sisters Participating in Reaching Excellence, is a nonprofit organization working to build and empower a community of Asian American women leaders. As we are supported by multiple teams, the Aspire in the Community program in particular is working to provide a platform for Asian American women to foster meaningful relationships and create everlasting change. If you'd like to be part of the Aspire community yourself, please join our virtual Slack community and YouTube channel to check out what we're up to. But before we begin, here are some best practices to ensure that we all can have an engaging experience. Please note that the talk will be recorded, so for respect, it would be wonderful if you could please mute your mic. If a shared thought resonates with you, you can either pop something in the chat or click reactions at the bottom of the screen. Furthermore, as a heads up, there will be usage of both breakout rooms and large group conversations. To enable closed captioning, click down at the bottom right hand of your screen. Lastly, to view all cast members of the event, we recommend changing your Zoom view from gallery view to speaker view. If you have any technical difficulties or questions during the program, feel free to chat with any of the Aspire members or email community@girlsaspire.org. Tonight, we welcome Sandy Lam and her team of cast members. Sandy is an interdisciplinary storyteller, nonprofit professional, and bubble tea enthusiast.
Hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I use she, they pronouns. I will be our playwright and discussion facilitator tonight. We will be reading an excerpt from my work in progress play, Bloom. I'm very excited to share with all of you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. Next, we have Frank Jun Kim, who is a Korean-American actor, writer, and filmmaker who is based in Austin, Texas.
Hello, everyone. My name is Frank, and I'll be reading the part of Cole, the father.
Next up, we have Sheila Vo, who enjoys working for organizations that give free programs and services to underserved communities. In her free time, she loves to read, meditate, and be encapsulated by art.
Hi there, my name is Sheila. I'll be reading for Violet, the youngest.
Yvette Rodriguez is a forensic scientist working for the state of Texas and is very excited to participate in her first reading.
Hello, my name's Yvette, and I'll be reading the stage directions.
Moving on, we have Casey Loon, who is a queer Vietnamese American singer-songwriter, pianist, and actress based out of Austin, Texas.
Hi, my name is Casey, and I'll be reading for Lily, the mother.
Last but not least, we have Kelly Huang and May Macquarie. Kelly was born and raised in Austin, Texas. She is a multidisciplinary creative who loves 80s synth pop, dogs, and outdoor running.
Hi everyone, my name is Kelly and I'll be reading for Natalie.
May is an actor and teaching artist passionate in using theater as a medium to creatively invoke conversations and spark change and growth, as well as for discovering a leader in oneself.
Hi everyone, I'm May and I'll be reading for Aster, the oldest.
All right, thank you everyone. And without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the cast of Bloom.
An excerpt from Bloom by Sandy Lam. Act 1, Scene 2, Tran family apartment. Aster, age 10, and Violet, age 6, burst in through the door, shrieking excitedly. Lily trails behind, arms full of groceries, laughing along. She hip bumps the door closed. Aster and Violet throw their books and bags down. Aster and Violet scramble for the television remote. A cheerful television tune begins to play.
I want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel
across the land, searching far and wide.
Girls, Eat Pokemon
Pokemon to understand the power that's
inside.
Girls,
Lily stands in front of the television.
homework first.
Mom,
We talked about this with your father.
But Mom, it's the new episode.
Esther throws herself onto the ground, puppy eyes and her hands clenched together. Violet follows suit with her sister.
All right, one episode and then homework.
yay!
Yay!
They turn up the volume. Lily begins picking up the mess of bags and books that the girls had left behind. A piece of paper slips out and it catches her attention.
What's this?
It's nothing.
The school is asking for money?
It's just an application for the PTA. If you apply, I can go to the sock hop.
Wait, a what?
They used to do it in the 50s or something and wear these giant poofy skirts and there'll be music.
Oh, well, did you want to go?
Can I?
Of course.
Lily signs off on the application.
I'll give you the money after your dad goes to sleep, okay?
Okay.
A loud sound comes from the bathroom. Lily straightens up her clothes, then marches over to the bathroom off stage as Aster and Violet continue watching TV. As the sounds continue, they don't react, as if this is normal. Lily emerges again.
I don't know what's wrong with the darn thing. Hey, I'm so sorry to ask. The sink? Yes, again. But it can wait till tomorrow, okay? Okay. Thank you. It's kind of hot, isn't it?
Lily goes to turn on the AC and then sets out a bucket. On cue, the vent starts to leak. She returns to the kitchen, flicks the light on. It stays dark. She flips the switch a couple times. It still won't light. She drags a lamp from the living room over to the kitchen. Finally, she starts preparing dinner.
How was school today?
The teacher hung my painting up on the wall.
Did she? What did you paint? Aster?
Flowers. I painted flowers.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
There's a knock on the door.
I'll get it.
She runs over to the door.
Natalie!
Violet!
They high-five excitedly.
Natalie, what are you doing here?
You said your bathroom needed fixing.
I also said tomorrow's fine. You can leave the wrench at the bench over there.
I'll go see what's up.
You really don't have to.
Don't listen to her. Please fix it.
On it.
Where's Phoebe?
With her mom. It's her mom's week.
She promised we would play together.
Next week.
Natalie makes her way to the bathroom, Lily following behind. Aster and Violet continue watching TV.
You doing okay?
Yeah, just been taking care of mom. I drive her to play mahjong with her friends every Wednesday and Sunday.
I asked about you.
Business is going well. You?
The girls are doing great in school. Aster just told me her teacher hung up her painting today.
I asked about you.
They hear the sound of a motorbike revving, tires screeching. Then the bike zooms away.
So loud, every night.
Funny, coming from you.
Yeah.
You almost ran over a teacher once while rushing to school on your moped.
I did not.
Really?
And if I did, it wasn't on purpose.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hey, that teacher was awful. One time she had me do knee squats for an hour just because I was a few minutes late to class.
You know, she passed away recently. I heard from Paul's sister.
Wow. You know, I hardly remember what she looks like.
Esther and Violet burst into loud laughter. An ending theme starts to play, and they jump up and start singing and dancing again. The door swings open. Cole is home. He's in a white dress shirt and black pants. Esther sinks into the couch, but Violet keeps dancing. He sighs deeply while taking his jacket off. He leans over the couch to examine the TV.
What's this?
Oh, it's just
They're a bunch of dragons and they want to form a band, but they can't because they're dragons. And they don't have figures, and they so they do the magic spell and transform into humans. And
It's kind of loud, isn't it?
Cole reaches over to grab the remote and he turns the volume way down. Violet keeps dancing, but Esther shrinks even more. Lily comes out of the bathroom.
Oh, you're back. Welcome home. How was work?
Long.
He heads into the kitchen and looks into the pots.
Curry again?
You don't have to eat it.
Mom, do you want help with dinner?
I'm fine, honey. Just why don't you two get started on your homework now?
but
Violet, just do what she says, okay?
Esther turns off the TV. Violet sadly and reluctantly goes along with it. They pull out their books and begin reading.
We talked about this.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just
Work. It's work, I know.
I mean, you're right. I don't have to eat it. I won't eat it if you don't want me to.
You can have a small bowl.
Very generous of you. Thank you.
He pulls a drink out of the fridge, then walks out of the kitchen. He examines the bucket collecting water and shakes his head. He hovers over his daughters, making sure they're doing their homework. The PTA permission slip catches his eye.
Why does this school want $10?
Oh, that's nothing.
if you pay, Aster can go to the hop sock.
The what?
It's a dance.
$10?
There'll be music and food, and all my friends are going, so
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
But you don't need to go, do you?
Well,
You can sing and dance and have fun with me and your mom and your sister right here.
Oh.
You don't actually want to go. You want to stay here with us. You like being with us, right? Right?
Yeah.
Paul slides the application into the trash. Lily brings food over to the table. As she sets the dishes, she finds the PTA application in the trash.
Honey, why is this?
I don't want to go anymore.
Well, that isn't what he's...
She said she didn't want to go anymore.
Did she now?
Let's just eat.
You know I don't make much at the restaurant.
Let her have some fun.
Fun, huh? How can we trust her with strangers? It's not safe. She has to come straight home from school.
Strangers? You mean her teachers and her classmates?
I said I don't need to go anymore.
I'm trying, okay? I've asked for a raise multiple times.
Natalie comes out of the bathroom.
Hey.
Why is she here again?
Fixing the bathroom you kept saying you were going to fix.
I'm tired after a whole day of work.
I'm tired too.
You don't work.
Taking care of this home is work.
Maybe you shouldn't talk about this in front of the girls.
It's none of your business.
Thank you, Natalie. You can go.
Lily.
You can go.
Natalie leaves. It's quiet.
What do you want me to do, Lily? Do you think I like saying no?
But do you even consider?
Consider what?
Mom, stop. I'm fine.
Why do you get to make all of the decisions?
It's my money.
Please stop yelling.
And who are you earning it for? Who's the money for? The bank?
For the family.
Oh,
Dad!
but whatever you do when you stay out late on Saturday nights.
Paul slams the table. It goes quiet. He gets up and storms out of the house. Esther begins crying.
I don't need anything. I don't need to go to the dance. I won't ask anymore. I don't need anything.
Honey, no, that's not your job. That's my job.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Lily digs the application out of the trash. She fills it out and signs it, then hands it to Aster.
Put it away, go to bed. I'll put your money in the backpack back tomorrow morning, okay?
But he'll get mad.
He can get mad.
Aster looks at the application, her mother, then her eyes settle on her sister. She shoves Violet.
Why did you tell him?
Lily?
Thought you wanted to go.
That's why I didn't want you to tell him.
Aster, go to your room.
Aster storms off as Violet begins howling. Lily cradles her youngest in her arms, patting her back.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't. Go get ready for bed, okay?
Violet walks off sadly. Lily finds Cole's jacket. She sighs, picking it up and folding it. As she does, something falls out. She leans down and picks up a box of cigarettes.
Liar.
Thank you, cast. Can I get a round of applause for our amazing cast, our actors? Thank you, Sheila, Kelly, Casey, May, Frank, Yvette. Thank you so much. So at this point in time, we're actually going to pause the recording as we move into, I didn't come back on camera. We're actually going to pause the recording at this point in time since we're going to be moving into the discussion, and we didn't want to necessarily document anything of people sharing any like personal stories or feelings. So Archerita, if we could get that pause on the recording.
All right, let me start my screen up again. Just give me 1 minute. All right, so once again, I'd like to just extend a huge thank you to Sandy and all the cast members. Just a huge round of applause again for delivering such a phenomenal reading. I think that was the best one I've seen yet. I'm very, very proud of not only Sandy, but just everyone, the team of everyone in the cast for delivering and executing such a wonderful reading. And I'm really glad that we had a really deep conversation on all the themes. And yeah, I'm just really excited that everyone pitched in and made a comment about just anything. And I'm really happy to see that. And for all of you for staying with us today. To close out this event, look out for a recap email that one of our team members will be sending out, and make sure to follow Sandy and all of her cast members on their socials displayed on the screen, and Aspire in the Slack community or other platforms, and they will be inserted in the chat as well. I highly encourage joining the Slack community, as it is our hub to share items from our favorite ice cream shop to internship recommendations and opportunities to connect with fellow members. And that about wraps up our event. We will begin a 15 minutes Q&A momentarily. If you have any questions or lingering thoughts for any of the cast members, if you have time to attend. If you don't, you are free to go. Thank you so much for joining our Aspiring Talks, and we hope you have a lovely rest of your day.